Real estate brokers make a lot of money, but how do they get paid a lot of money? What's it like to become a real estate broker? Is it easy? Where do I begin? It's a lot of questions to be asking, but you deserve to know the truth. And while the truth is that 95% of real estate brokers fail, either because sales was not for them, which is possible, but usually they simply had the wrong plan in mind, or they were just too lazy. Because the truth is, if you have the right plan in mind and you hustle hard, you're guaranteed success. Just like how I built a 7-figure real estate business by the age of 24, closing over $250 million in real estate deals. And so in today's video, I'm going to give you the exact blueprint on how you can too. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme, but rather an opportunity for you to pursue a real estate career that can actually generate you infinite amounts of money. Let's get into the video. So after you get your real estate license, you're going to need to join a team or find a mentor. This is step number 1. In the beginning, you are A, an absolute nobody, and B, you don't know shit. So don't expect to become a glamorous real estate broker like you see online and get business immediately. Mentorship is key in the beginning of any business, so this is your first main objective. Someone you can call when you have questions and can hold your hand within the first 6 to 12 months and can give you opportunity, give you leads, and most importantly, give you expertise. During this time, you're also going to leverage their brand and use it to build your own. Now, again, you are an absolute nobody in the business, and being active on social media to grow your brand is very important, like sharing team active listings, sharing valuable insights on the market, presenting opportunities, showing activity as a whole. This is very crucial when you're starting out in the real estate business. You need to put your ego aside and be a part of someone else's success. It'll not only give you guidance, but it'll also give you that motivating environment that you're going to need in the beginning because you have no idea what the is going on. And watching other people make money is going to drive you nuts in a good way. Now, let me make it clear that nobody is going to help you for free. There's always some sort of exchange in value. In this case, you're going to be working for a more aggressive commission split. Usually it's 50-50, but that's okay. You have to sacrifice something in the beginning. Okay, so now that that's clear, the second part of the blueprint is to pick a niche. This goes hand in hand with joining a team. Look, when you start in the real estate business, you have to start with one niche. I don't care what anyone else says. If you act like an expert in all areas of the business, you're going to get tested by clients very quickly and then embarrass yourself and fail. When I first started my real estate career, I decided to pursue pre-construction sales, solely focusing on development projects. I joined a team that only did pre-con and from time to time tapped into other things, but generally, development sales was the focus. I started posting opportunities on my social, calling 10 to 20 leads a day, practicing my sales calls, and then in my first 60 days of business, I closed 3 deals, making me over $60,000 in commission. Now, of course, I had to split that, but that was $30,000 that I would have never made on my own from leads and clients that I didn't have at the time. So speed here is the secret. Learning and selling to people as quickly as possible. Eventually, as I became more reputable and people started seeing me as that guy, they began to reach out for everything, whether it was secondary market, commercial, cottages, financial advice, so on. That's why you need to pick one niche. Become an expert at it, and then eventually, as you gain experience in the field and you grow your personal brand, you'll just naturally and slowly tap into different real estate avenues. And by that time, the referrals from all the different parts of real estate come in as well. And the next thing you know, you're making money closing all types of deals. The next thing you're going to do is branch out when you've gained enough experience. Now, yeah, this is a sad moment for the people you're working with, but you got to look out for yourself as well. This is the only way to scale to 6 and 7 figures. And if you're content with maximum like low 6 figures, stay on the team. But if you're trying to reach 7 figures, you have to focus on scaling your own brand and business. Working under someone else will only get you so far. Now, more specifically, this is also the time to reinvest into your business. Dump a bunch of money into ads. This is the fastest way to gain exposure and deal with inbound leads. Okay, listen closely. Inbound leads are people who are intentionally registered and want more information. Cold leads are people who don't want to hear from you. And the biggest problem people face converting leads into deals is they are too focused on cold leads. Or they're trying to convert cold leads into hot leads. This is a huge waste of time. No script or black book will help you close these people, and if anyone says otherwise, they're full of shit. You need inbound leads to increase your odds of closing deals. And building ads that are enticing people to register for more information is the secret. That's it, because they're specifically registering to get help. Again, my primary focus was on pre-construction sales. So I would pick a few development projects with very convincing convincing pricing and payment plans, and target investors. People register, I would call, and then boom. Now you're spending time working with leads that are registered and are actually interested and are expecting a phone call. There was a point in my career where I would close like every 10 to 15 cold calls. This is where the gold is. Making 10 to 15 calls and then bam, you make 20 grand. Now you're going to need to build out your CRM. The beautiful part of generating leads online is growing the database and organizing everything on a CRM. This is so important. If the leads that you generated don't end up buying from you, they should be hearing from you at least every few weeks when you send them email blasts on new projects, new property listings, opportunities, and more. Without a CRM, you are a failed realtor. Lucky for you, I have used every single CRM in existence, and I'm about to save you a ton of money. Linked in the description below is a platform I use called Go High Level. The most overpowered CRM in human existence. This platform is not only a CRM, but you can also use it to email blast, build websites, schedule social media posts, connect your DMs from every single social media platform and have it organized all in one place, appointment management and more. It literally replaces every single possible third-party application that you would need. So make sure to use my link in the description below. You're going to thank me later. And remember, when you close the lead, that's not the end of it. That's never the end of it, because then they buy for their kids, then they refer you to their friends and their network, and then the domino effect begins. And when the domino effect begins, that's when you're going to feel like Thanos. Snap your fingers and boom, clients buy. And then eventually, and the key word is eventually, you'll start to focus on higher ticket sales. Let me begin by saying this. It's important to know that you cannot start as a high ticket salesperson from day one. You cannot brand yourself as a luxury specialist and expect multi-million-dollar deals to pop out of thin air. You have absolute zero credibility. Why the hell would anyone trust you with their $5 to $10 million home? Would you trust you? The correct and only correct way to actually make consistent seven figures is to close as many high ticket sales. Gain the experience and then approach high ticket sales with confidence and case studies based on your track record. And this can be applied to any service-based business. Don't fuck this up or you're going to waste the first 6 to 12 months trying to be something you're not. Unless you want to fake it until you make it. Man, that's all you. The last step in the equation is growing a team. Eliminating yourself from the equation. This is the part of the formula that is not for everyone, because the reality is not everyone was born for sales and not everyone was born for leadership. The first thing I mentioned in this video was to join a team and find a mentor. Being on the other side of that means that people are fully dependent on your leadership and training, just like how you were dependent at one point. If you see yourself as a leader, this can take your business to high 7 figures or even potentially 8 figures. But again, it's not for everyone. The benefit, of course, with a team is you're able to funnel the business you've gained over the years and get them to do all the legwork. And you, on the other hand, will focus on overlooking their efforts and, of course, focus on closing high ticket sales. If there's one advice I can give you, and this is the most crucial advice, is that the real estate business is all about sales. And sales is all about your energy, the opportunities you present, and most importantly, your trust. Without gaining trust in a relationship, you're useless, you're a so-called scammer, and everything else that someone wishes to title you. Take that advice. Don't ever f anyone over, don't ever bullshit them, because the moment they find out that you bullshitted them, your career is over. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you will stand out from the rest of the competition, consistently make 6 to 7 figures, and reap the rewards of the most lucrative business in the world. If you guys enjoyed today's video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. But with that being said, guys, my name is Nav. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.